Hello. Hi guys. So I'm going live with Thomas. Let's see if he's in here. Do you guys watch The 100? Any The 100 fans out there? Alright, let's see if Thomas is in here. Hey guys. How you guys doing? 안녕. 안녕하세요. 자, 토마스를 한번 찾아봅시다. Hey!
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Where are you?
I am taking a walk in my neighborhood.
Let's see. Yeah. You're in a park, kind of.
Yeah, it's such a great day today.
Nice.
Yeah, you're in Vancouver, right?
I am. I'm in the basement of my house, which, as you can see, I've turned into a
Oh my
Charlie
goodness.
Rose style studio.
Yeah. I can't tell if it's just like a black wall or like if you're like just somewhere in a dark room.
It's a black wall that's meant to look like vast, deep space.
Dude, how have you been?
I've been good, man. And so I was thinking today, I was gonna like talk it over, and I thought, well, if we're gonna talk, maybe I should like make some questions that I could ask you and learn a little bit more about you. You know.
Definitely.
So I wrote
I
down some
would love to.
questions.
What? Dude, that's a lot of questions.
Informal questions.
Informal, yeah. This is such an informal life.
Very informal questions,
Yeah.
but I have 10 questions.
10 questions. All right.
Yeah, and you can like decide if you don't like a question. You can just.
Do I have some like some penalty or something to do when I can't answer something?
Yeah, massive penalty to be decided later in the event that you decide to skip questions.
All right.
And that will be at my discretion.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of Koreans in here. Want to say something in Korean?
Yeah, you want to teach me something cool? What I like learning, like, there's only so much that I can like learn online, you know.
Yeah, but when I see your Twitter,
yeah.
you know so many words that like these kids know, like slang words. Like how do you learn that?
Well, that you read it online, and like Twitter is like a place where, you know, a lot of slang happens, especially written slang, so you can kind of identify it like that. But it's also like hard to understand what a lot of stuff is.
Yeah, because that doesn't translate on Google Translate, you know?
Well, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Which is why I need your help. But hold on a second. I see what you're doing. I was going to interview you, and now you're asking me questions.
You caught me. Everyone go follow Thomas on Twitter, though. His Korean's amazing.
But so teach me something, though. I do want to know.
대박이다.
Okay.
대박이다.
A little slower.
대박이다.
Yeah, 대박이다.
Oh, yeah, that's so natural. That means like that's dope. That's awesome. 대박이다. Like right now, us doing this IG live, 대박이다.
Yeah. I'm working on my writing too.
Yeah. So some of my fans saw your Twitter that you mentioned going live with me.
Yeah.
And then they didn't believe it at first. They thought it was like April Fools or something. They thought you were kidding. Because this is
not like this, is it?
Huh?
It's not like that, is it?
대박이다. Oh, you're close.
But the front's wrong, right?
Yeah. Well, you got the last one right.
That's the easy part.
So de with like T good.
Right. Yeah. I put it
T
more
good,
like
and then It's like it looks like an H.
Yeah, yeah. Right, not
Okay.
the, of course.
Yeah, yeah. And then the pube sound. It looks like a little like a
Yeah,
box kind of thing.
yeah.
And then this is hard, so hard to explain. I feel like I'm like
No, no, I got it. I
hiding
think I
in.
got it.
Okay,
Debugida.
and 대박이다.
Um, all right, well, that's great. Interview's over. See you later.
You learn one word, and the Insta live is over.
Okay, so let me just ask you a couple questions because I am curious. We only met like not so long ago. Actually, first of all, well, just to address the elephant in the room, we were introduced by this guy at this company called Lip Hop.
Yes.
That's actually
And
how we
Charles
met.
is in here right now. He's
Oh, good.
laughing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I
Hey,
saw on your profile
Mhm.
that you have this like really nice big fluffy puffy coat.
Yes.
I'm thinking, I wonder if Charles gave that coat to Kevin
Uh-huh.
because Charles sent me something too, but he just sent me a little hat.
Is it something like this?
Yeah, it's something like that, but mine's black. But you have this whole big nice coat, and I have
Yeah.
yeah. He's
He sent you a hat.
yeah. I'm gonna need some more stuff.
Yeah. It gets cold in Vancouver, right?
Yeah, it gets cold and it gets rainy.
Oh yeah. Tell him
So
you want the fur jacket.
the furry one, I don't know. Is that gonna hold up in the rain?
Huh? Oh, does it hold up in the rain?
Probably. It's
Um,
all soggy, wet bear.
yeah, it'd be a very wet fur jacket. Drenched.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So let me ask some questions. Okay.
okay.
Quit stalling. Okay. So like, you're a musician, but
Yes.
you're also you do like all this other stuff too,
Yes.
which I really appreciate. Like you make music and you're a great singer and stuff, but you're also like on camera as an actor from time to time. You also like have made more like reality type things and presented. You've been like a
Yes.
presenter and you've been on the radio,
Yes.
but not in like as a music kind of way, but more as like a talking kind of way, right?
Yeah, like as a host, MC.
Right, a host. That's the word I'm looking for. So, do you like to do one thing like best or more than the rest of it, or do you like to do all of it?
I would say singing is my biggest passion.
Yeah.
I mean, I do a lot of different things, but singing and performing is my biggest passion. But also doing interviews and hosting shows. That's really fun too.
When I was going back over when I was reviewing my questions,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking I was gonna ask this question like, what do you like to do most? But then I was realizing like a lot of it is very similar work. You know, it's like you kind of play a character. Like even when you're singing and performing, you're kind of playing a character like you would be in a film or a television show. Also, you're kind of
Exactly.
putting it on, um, which made me wonder about the real Kevin.
The real Kevin. Oh,
Yeah, we'll get back
someone
to
said put the mask back on.
that.
I'll
Yeah.
do that. Well, just to be safe, there's no one around me. So,
Oh, yeah,
but
good.
thank you. I'll put my mask back on. Yeah.
Wait, I didn't say that. You said that.
Oh no. Like I read in the comments, someone said put the mask.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the comments. This is the first time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm multitasking.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The real Kevin. We'll get back to the real Kevin later.
That's a deep question. I wasn't prepared for this, but
Well,
the real Kevin
I bring the tough questions.
is in here. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can keep thinking about it, and then I'll come back to it or some other time. Okay, so I have 9 more questions.
Great. Yeah. I'm
So
gonna
like you've done all this
I'm gonna
stuff. Do you
take
have like a thing that you like best that you have worked on like over the course of your whole career, like an album or a song or even a place that you went that you like best, like because you've been all over the place, right?
Yeah, that's a difficult one too. I mean, I can't choose one. Can you say like which character you played that you like the best? Like it's hard to choose.
Yes, I can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, want to go
I
first?
made a Halloween kids movie called Fun Size one time. That's my favorite.
What fun's what?
It was called Fun Size. It was about like trick or treaters on
Oh,
Halloween.
really?
Yeah,
Okay, that was quick.
yeah.
Um, I would
All right.
say,
Well,
oh,
that's
to answer your question, I really loved performing in Latin America.
where.
I performed in Mexico, Peru, and Colombia,
Uh-huh. Did you ever
and
go to
just
Brazil?
no, not yet. I would love to though.
Because they love Korean pop music in Brazil.
They love K-pop. Yes, it's huge there, massive.
Like I think even maybe more than like some of those other places that you mentioned. Like
Oh
it's really
yeah,
big in
yeah.
Brazil.
Oh, some fans are from Brazil. Oh, hi.
Yeah. In fact, it's kind of like how I was introduced to like K-pop music, if you can believe that. I mean, because
Oh,
it's like
really?
everywhere. But yeah, I was in Brazil and I met these Korean people who live in Brazil,
Uh-huh.
and then I started like talking to them, and that's kind of like how. Long story, but
What?
that kind of was like it kind of
That's
like
so
is
cool.
a perfect liaison into question number three, which
Okay,
was about
what if I
fans.
know all your questions? You know?
Yeah, maybe you
What if
do.
I'm reading the future?
Okay. Um, like the third question was about fans of like your fans, but also broadly like fans of
Of
K-pop fans,
anything?
like
Yeah, of K-pop, of television, K-dramas. Yeah.
yeah, all that. So they're like all over the world, which is
Yes.
at this point like an obvious thing. Uh,
Uh-huh.
but I was wondering, have you found that like the fans are different in different parts of the world?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
Like cultural differences, their response. I mean, the love is very apparent, but it's just how they express it is very different.
yeah. So I wonder, like, are some people more effusive than others, or do they use
Uh,
different platforms? Or
Um, well, these days, K-pop's very big online, so I would say, I mean, wherever you go, like they're very active on social media. But it's just when you meet them in person, I could tell it's very different. It's very interesting, actually.
yeah, okay. I might have to skip around in my questions now because speaking of meeting people in person, um, I was like reading about you online today, and I happened to be on Wikipedia, which I love.
I'm quite flattered. Thank you for doing all this research.
It says that you are currently spending most of your time in Japan.
Well, I was living in Japan for 2 years prior to coming to Korea. Um, well, I lived in Korea for 15 years of my life, but I made a move to Japan in 2018.
Cool.
Yeah, so it was really really cool to live there. I mean, I would love to go back.
Do you speak the language?
Yes, I do.
So you speak all these languages,
Yes, I speak only three though.
right? Well, I mean, it's pretty good. Um, that's so cool, man. So you can just move around all over.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's interesting? Like when I think in different languages, I tend to change like the way I speak and like
Really?
my gestures change.
Mm.
And the way I think changes. Pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
I mean, it makes sense. It's like there's something about language that, well, it's hard to say like what comes first, like language or like the way you think about stuff or like constructing it.
Right? I think language is so fascinating. Like I would love to learn more languages.
Yeah, and I noticed that a lot of your or some of your recent music has been a lot in English, and some of the older stuff was like in Korean. And then there's versions that have both or one or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other.
There's
That's
Korean versions, of course, and then English, and then I released a lot of Japanese tracks too.
so
J-pop.
cool. You gotta check that out. Those
Yeah.
I have not listened to. I
do,
listened
do
to
you?
a bunch of the stuff today, but I didn't listen to a lot of Japanese stuff.
Oh, nice.
What's the last song that you listened? This is question number 5. What is the very last song that you listened to?
The very last song I listened to. It's called At My Worst by Pink Sweats.
I don't know it.
You don't know it? Oh man.
How's it go?
I'm really into R&B. So I
What's it
love
sound like?
R. Huh?
What's it sound like?
It sounds like a vibe. I don't know how to explain. It's an R&B track.
I'm
And
just fooling around. What do you listen to stuff? Do you listen on like Spotify or
yeah. I listen to Spotify. That's my main source of music, like how I listen to music. And I listen to a lot of K-pop as well. I love K-pop. Like
what?
people might not believe it.
Name the first
Okay.
thing you said again because I wasn't able to write it down before. I like forgot
The first thing I said about what?
the song you listen to.
Oh, at my worst.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just taking some notes.
This is yeah. Thank you. Thank you for.
Yeah.
I feel like such a bad friend. Like I need to take
No,
notes
no,
on
no,
you.
no, no. Please. You'll have so many opportunities to interview me at later dates, but now is my time.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 6 is, um,
Oh
we
wait,
actually
before
already
we
kind
go on to the next question, I was talking about K-pop, and I wanted to ask you who you're listening to.
well, I've been listening to you all day.
My songs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who's the guy, James?
James. Yeah, he's my best
Yeah.
friend.
Oh, cool.
He is also an artist. He he's from LA.
Oh,
But
really?
we met in Korea because he was in a K-pop band actually, and then
Which is different from a group.
he was in an actual like band, like rock band, whereas I was in a boy band, like
Right.
a performing dancing boy band. Yeah.
That's cool. Um,
Oh, so you did listen to it. Oh,
yeah, I
nice.
did. That one's cool, and I like it even better now that you made it with your good friend. Like,
Yeah.
what's better than like working on stuff with your close friends?
I mean, can we work on something?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
We got to make that happen.
I'll be honest and say that I was kind of like baiting you into that, hoping you
Oh,
would.
is this
Um,
what this whole interview was like leaning towards?
yeah.
It was gravitating towards this collab that we're going to do someday.
Do you hear that? Sounds like fireworks. Anyway, sorry.
Oh.
Um, okay, so question number 6 is so the other day when we were talking on the phone for a second, we were talking about like you said you had just gotten off the phone with your manager, and we were talking about lip hop, and also we were talking about our friend Soda, and you
Yes.
said that you were kind of making some plans to work on maybe some film or TV stuff. Do you have it? Can you tell the fans
Ooh.
anything?
Well, there's nothing solid right now. I'm
Yeah.
just working on my acting. Because I would love to, play in a Netflix series or any series. You're
Do you watch a
basically,
lot of stuff?
huh?
Do you watch a lot of stuff?
I do, yeah,
Me too.
yeah. I mean, during this pandemic, like Netflix kind of just saved 2020.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just
Yeah.
like so many things. It's almost like it's kind of like crazy how much you
Oh,
watch.
I mean, I'm ready for it.
Okay, I only have like 4 more questions. I've only been to Korea one time, and
Uh-huh.
it was like a great trip, but it was also really
Yeah.
short.
I saw your variety show in Korea.
Oh, right, yeah. So we just
Yeah.
like got there, and the second we got off the plane, everyone was filming, and we didn't stop filming like the 4 days that we were there, and then I was like all of a sudden back on a plane back to LA. And
Oh no.
I had like seen a lot of stuff, but we kind of just raced around and like looked at stuff, and I was only in Seoul. So
Yeah.
my question is, what's your favorite place in Korea? It doesn't have to be a city.
It
Could be
doesn't have to be.
could be where you are right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, I do love my home. It's very peaceful, as you can
Yeah.
see. Well, my home would be my. I would love to invite you to my home when you're in Korea. My mom makes really, really good kimchi jjigae, and she's the best cook. So I would love to invite you over.
Well, thanks for the invitation. That's very sweet of you, Kevin.
No, no. Yeah, because
It'll be the first place that I go.
huh?
It'll be the first place that I go when I come
Oh,
back,
the
straight
first
to
place.
your
Yeah,
mom's
yeah,
kitchen.
yeah. Yes. We'll do that, and then I want to take you to Jeju Island.
Yeah, I want to go there too.
Have you heard of it?
I've heard of it. I've heard it's island of romance.
Yes. We'll have a
um,
bromance.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I read that there's a great art museum there. I think it's like
Oh,
a art
yes.
museum.
Lots of museums there. You would
Yeah,
love it.
yeah, it looks really cool. I've seen a lot of pictures, and you can like people like go in the water there too, right?
Yeah. The water's really clear. It's not hot all year round, but it's beautiful any season you go. And they have really, really good pork bellies. They're famous for their pork bellies.
You know, I also want to. It's like totally different, obviously, but I talked to the Dokdo Foundation,
Mm-hmm.
and they invited me to come visit Dokdo.
Oh, wow. Yeah, great.
Um,
I've never. Mhm.
you want to go?
Sure, why not?
All right. I don't think there's a whole lot to see there. I think it's two jagged rocks sticking out of the ocean, but
Yeah.
it'd be a fun
And
like.
I heard the weather has to be very, very, clear, because the waves can get rough there.
That's true,
So
and mostly
it
people go by
depends.
boat. Yeah,
Yeah, it depends on the weather if you can go there or not.
but it would also be cool to maybe try to figure out a way to fly in there because I know that they have a helipad.
Ooh, I would have to look into that. I feel like you know more than I do.
I'll take care of it.
Can
I'll
you
take care
please
of
show me?
it. Okay, last question. Um, you're 28, right?
I am currently 28.
Okay,
Soon to
so
be 29.
right. Okay, so 28, 29. What do you think you're going to be doing in 20 years?
In 20 years?
Yeah, when you're
I don't think
like
anyone has ever
50.
asked me that. 20 years.
Yeah, you're going to be like 49, 48, 49, 50.
Hmm. I think I will. I think I'll be um a rock
Retired,
star. No. I love working.
sitting on a porch somewhere, gazing out at a nice vista.
Well, I could do that like now. Like I don't have to do that in 20.
It's kind of what you're doing right now.
Yeah, and I
You're
don't
an early
have the best.
retirement.
This is my retirement home. Yes, you're on point. In 20 years, I think I'll probably have a family. I do want a family. Um, I do see myself um, having my own empire.
Yeah, I like the sound of
Kevin's
that.
empire.
You mean in terms of like making art,
Art,
business?
music, curating, artists and people with any creative talent. Would love to support that,
So cool.
especially for Asian Americans like me, because I didn't have any people to look up to growing up. So
Yeah.
like living in America, there was rarely any Asian representation on TV and in film, music, but times are changing.
Things are
Um,
changing.
yeah, people like you like K-pop, and I would have never imagined that 10 years ago. It's crazy. So yeah, I would love to expand on that and be a be a be a K-pop ambassador.
Yeah. Well, you are one already. Uh,
Thank you.
thanks for answering all my questions.
Can we see that like in close up? Like, is it just like
You want to
chicken
see
scratch?
my messy
They just
handwriting? It's
doodles.
upside down.
Love your handwriting, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what are you up to these days? Are you still working on art projects?
Yeah, I'm working on a bunch of different kinds of stuff. I'm like working on film and like TV ideas, writing and stuff, and filming stuff, and
Oh, nice. Someone
trying to
says,
make.
"What are you drinking?" To Thomas.
Oh,
What are you drinking?
I'm having a cocktail.
Ooh, a cocktail. Do you make
Mm.
your own cocktails?
Yeah, I have to, you know.
Well, you never know. people at
But
your status you could hire
I was
people
just
to make cocktails.
talking to a friend of mine like earlier on the phone, and I was telling him that actually yesterday I went to this dollar store and I bought like some little straws and some cocktail napkins so that when I'm like
Fancy.
here, it kind of feels like I'm out.
Out, yeah. Do
Yeah,
you turn
but
on music when you're
I'm
drinking?
actually just like in my basement.
Do you turn on any K-pop while you're drinking?
Yeah, I like to blast music all night long.
Yeah, I think fans would be curious, like who you're listening to these days.
Yeah, well,
Besides me and James.
that's it for now. Maybe tomorrow something new.
Now, are you more into boy bands or girl groups?
Hey, this was a one-way interview, man. This is me interviewing you.
No, no.
Interview's over.
All right, then I guess we gotta do another live. I'll
Yeah.
prepare the questions.
Wait, you want to? We should keep talking. Why don't we come up with something to make together, and then we can do another one of these live videos and tell people what it's about.
Oh, yeah.
Want to?
Make what? Like music or art?
I don't know. Yeah. What do you want to do?
Anything?
We can think about it.
Yeah, let's think about it.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible artist, so I can't draw for my life, but I would love to learn a few tips.
Mm-hmm. Well, oh, what was
B.
that?
I don't know, something was buzzing in my ear. I'm horrified by bugs.
All right. Well, maybe we'll make some art, or we'll make some music or something.
Oh, well, definitely music. Well, people like 600 people have witnessed this, so let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna write a song for you,
Ooh, okay.
for you to perform.
Now, now I know you're
I'm gonna write it from the voice of the real Kevin.
of the real Kevin.
Yeah.
Let's show everyone the real Kevin.
It's gonna be a deeply personal song.
Okay. It'll be about bugs
Yeah.
and my fear of bugs.
Yeah, could do.
Like you're interested in like more EDM or dance music, or what would you say your specialty is?
Well, pretty soon it's gonna be like writing deep, soulful, singy kind of songs. Like I noticed a lot. Like your music is not consistently a single genre. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes it's like really upbeat, kind of like dance music almost,
Mm-hmm.
and then sometimes it's really like more like song, voice forward.
Very emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess kind of like you. Like I like to think about all different kinds of music.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Well, something I'd like to thank about like being in this pandemic is that we could collab no matter where we are.
That's true.
Yeah.
We can do
That's
like
one upside of
and we can send stuff.
yeah. And who knows? Maybe we'll be in the same city one day. You could come to Korea. I could go to LA. I would love to go to LA. I haven't been there in a year.
Well, please come. I'm not there now, but if
Not right now.
I would meet you there. We can hang out.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And let's do another live soon. I'll prepare the questions.
Okay, say the word. I'm there.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, have a good night. Let's say bye to all the fans who are watching.
Oh right, yeah. People, I forgot there were other people here.
Yeah. It's just like a video call with, just a public one.
Yeah. Oh look, there's like hundreds of people here.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, good.
Do you want to? I'll teach you something in Korean again. And you must know all the basics. So I don't want to teach you something too basic.
I love 대박이다.
대박이다. Yeah.
I'm not saying it right.
Oh, you are.
Okay.
Something that I thought of right now. 한잔 하실래요?
It's complex.
do you wanna drink with me?
Oh, that's handy.
That's handy. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like
like.
if you see anyone in Korea, if you say 한잔 하실래요? I don't think anyone would deny that. You know.
Uh-huh.
And people in Korea love drinking. So.
Yeah, I noticed that actually.
Right? Did you drink a lot during your short trip here?
Well, no, I mean we were so busy like shooting this thing
Well,
running
that's true. You
around,
can't get drunk on
but
TV.
we
So.
did like a lot of what we shot was like at restaurants and stuff. So we were,
Oh yeah.
you know, yeah,
I mean, you could try saying it like 한잔, 한잔
yeah, 한잔
하실래요?
하시래요,
Yeah, perfect.
한잔 하시래요,
하실래요?
하시래요,
Yeah, 한잔 하실래요?
한잔 하시래요.
Ooh.
And then I have to say it like.
You make it sound so like romantic, like 한잔 하실래요?
Well, just what happens when I say just about anything.
Oh, someone in Korean said, yes, I could drink 100 glasses with you.
Okay, great. They're invited also. Well, thanks for
Oh,
talking,
someone wants to drink
Kevin.
soju with you. Do you like soju? Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm gonna
we'll
go.
have another conversation.
Let's talk later. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
No, thank you. I hope you got to learn more about me. Thank you for the deep, deep questions. Very thoughtful.
Yeah, well, we can dive even deeper some other time.
Okay. All right. I will talk to you soon.
Later, Kevin.
Bye. If you do you know how to get out?
Yeah, there we go.
You can stay if you want. Okay, he just left. All right, guys. That was such a fun IG live with Thomas. Yeah. Did you guys enjoy that? 여러분, 네. 제가 최근에 토마스를 알게 됐는데요. 정말 한국에 관심도 너무 많으시고, 네. 꼭 한번 실제로 만나보고 싶네요. 정말 대단하신 것 같아요. 이렇게 트위터도 보시면 토마스 그 맥도널드의 트위터에 가시면 전부 다 한국어로 한국어로 대화를 해요. 예, 신기하죠. 할리우드 배우인데 한국을 너무 좋아해서 한국어도 공부를 하시고 그리고 케이팝도 많이 들으시고 그래서 이렇게 또 인연이 돼가지고 저도 정말 기쁩니다. 케빈 얼굴 너무 재밌다? 얼굴이 재밌다는 게 무슨 뜻이지? 얼굴이 재밌어요? 여러분 오늘 뭐 하세요? 지금 네, 오늘 무슨 요일이지? 금요일이죠? 네, 금요일인데 이렇게 또 많이 시청해주시고 지금 일을 하고 계시거나 아니면 공부 하시는 분들이 많을 텐데 많이 놀러 와주셔서 고마워요. 내일 할로윈인데 뭐 사실 나가기엔 너무 아직까지 위험하고 조심해야 되니까 아마 저는 예, 어디 뭐 분장 집에서 할까요? 뭐 유튜브 라이브라도 할까요? Your skin is so nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. 학교에 있을 시간이라고요? 공부 안 하고 인스타 라이브를. 네네네. 그러면 내일 할로윈 유튜브 라이브 할까요? 유튜브 라이브 한지 딱 거의 뭐 일주일 된 것 같은데 그러면 할로윈 유튜브 라이브. Come to Brazil. Hola. Obrigados. Would love to visit Brazil. Guys, it's Halloween tomorrow. Well, for us in Korea. What are you guys doing? What are your plans for Halloween? I know it's a bit, unsafe to go out and do Halloween parties like we usually would, but I think there are creative ways to, celebrate Halloween at home or virtually. I might do a YouTube live tomorrow for Halloween. So if I do, please check it out. Check it out. Among Us. Oh, you're gonna play Among Us? I haven't started because I'm afraid I'm going to get addicted and that I won't leave the home. But I am interested, so I'll try. Just a Halloween party at home with fam. Ooh, that sounds fun. You know what I miss doing? I miss carving out pumpkins and, you know, shaping, carving out little shapes for the face and then making like jack-o'-lanterns. I miss doing that. People don't, people aren't very festive for Halloween in Korea, but it does look like Halloween. Like, I mean, the leaves do. It's like perfect weather to go trick or treating. Trick or treat. Okay. Well, hope you guys have a safe and fun Halloween. Um, if I do, oh, sorry, another bug. I'm scared of bugs. If I ever do anything, I'll make sure to take a picture and upload it. What was I last year? Last year I was Prince Endymion. You guys remember that? Yeah, I uploaded that picture on Instagram, and a lot of you guys loved it. Prince Endymion is the one, uh, not on Earth, but the past. For the Masked Prince, it was his past in another world. Yeah. Any costume ideas? If I do, I'm not sure if yet if I'm gonna do it, but if I do dress up, any recommendations? 만약에 할로윈 그 이제 복장을 한다면 분장을 하면 어떤 거를 보고 싶어요? 그냥 궁금했어요. 할지 안 할지 모르는데. Carve a pumpkin on live with your friends. But you know what? It's hard to find pumpkins here. Like in America, it's so just common to, find pumpkins because they sell them everywhere. But here, I haven't really seen a pumpkin. Vampire. 오. 근데 약간 여기 저 이가 뾰족해져가지고 지금도 그냥 하얗게 분장하고 피 좀 흐르면 뱀파이어인데. 뱀파이어 렌즈 껴줘요. 오, 렌즈. 렌즈 안 낀 지 거의 10년 됐는데 도전해볼까요? Peter Pan. I was Peter Pan like 5 years ago. Because we did a Halloween concert in Japan. And I was Peter Pan. 이렇게 잘생긴 뱀파이어가 있나? 많습니다. 뱀파이어는 뭐 잘생긴 뱀파이어 많죠. 트와일라이트. 트와일라이트 진짜 좋아했었는데. 10년 안 됐어. 아, 그래요? 근데 저 라식 했거든요. 옛날에 라식을 했는데 10년 전에. 근데 그 이후로 이제 렌즈 끼면 안 된다고 하셔가지고 내가 무서워서 안 껴봤는데 이제 10년 지났으니까 잠깐은 해도 되겠죠? 아, 그때 했었구나. 아, 맞아. 죄송해요. 그때 렌즈를 꼈었어. 맞아. 그때 또 일본에서 할로윈 이벤트 있을 때 제가 뱀파이어 분장을 했어서 그때 잠깐 꼈었구나. 맞아. So I was a vampire. I totally forgot about that. 안 껴도 돼요. 갑자기. 저를 생각해 주셔서 고마워요. 눈 안 좋으면 끼지 마요. 아니 근데 끼지 마. 다 끼지 말래. 여러분 감동이에요. 뭐 있으면 하고 못 구하면 못하는 거고. 또 올라왔다. 오케이, 그러면 여러분 오늘 즐거운 불금 되시고요. 내일 유튜브 라이브에서 만나요. Halloween YouTube live tomorrow. Hola, hola. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. Te amo. Alice in Wonderland. Oh, I saw such a cute movie on Netflix yesterday. It was so cute. It's called Over the Moon. Has anyone seen it yet? It was so cute. I love animation films. 어제 넷플릭스에서 Over the Moon이라는 뭐지? 그 애니메이션 영화를 봤는데요. 너무 귀여웠어요. 헐, 토끼. 거기 맞아요. 거기 토끼 진짜 귀여웠어요. 올라프? 올라프? 올라프는 어떻게 분장하지? 나도 볼게요. 예, 추천. 진짜 너무 귀여워서. 봤어요. 봤다고요? 빠르신데. Be a king for Halloween. Okay, stay healthy. Thank you. You guys should stay safe. Don't go out for Halloween. I recommend not to. Yeah, and wear a mask. Social distancing like always. And I will talk to you guys soon. Happy Halloween. I thought vampire is most suitable. Oh yeah, a lot of vampire requests. Okay. 네, 그럼 알겠어요. 다음에 또 만나요, 라이브에서. 안녕. Bye, guys. See you soon. Oh, by the way, I'm going on ASC next week, so remember to watch that. I'll be a special MC with Jimin and Heejun next Tuesday. Don't miss out. ASC After School Club. 네, 다음 주 화요일 날 After School Club 생방송 나가니까 놓치지 마시고. 그리고 네, 팬미팅도 열심히 준비하고 있고, 팬미팅 아직 티켓 구매 안 하신 분들 네, 엄청 많이 준비하고 있으니까 기대하셔도 좋습니다. 네. 그리고 그 전에 또 특별한 뭐 이벤트 많이 생각하고 있으니까 기대해 주세요. 아직 비밀이에요. 근데 다시 알려드릴게요. Yeah, please join my birthday fan meeting, November 22nd. November 22nd, you guys can get the tickets on my Instagram, my Twitter. It'll be lots of fun. Celebrate my birthday with me. 皆さん、元気ですか？来週、アフタースクールクラブ出ますよ。そして、バースデーファンミーティングも、まだチケットゲットしてない人は、ぜひ、遊びに来てね。今からたくさん、コーナーとか曲、カバー曲、イベント、いっぱい考えてるよ。Okay, guys. I said I was gonna go like 5 minutes ago, but you guys, I can't say bye. That's like, I can never say bye on these lives. It's so hard to say bye. Amo tus ojos. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm really gonna go now. All right. Bye. Have a good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you guys are. Bye bye.